So how effective is it to repair? Is it a full
It's
repair?
the durability of both of the weapons plus the 20% from duct tape. So, not very. I mean, it's better than nothing than just wasting it, but still.
Yeah. I'm glad we can both interact with everything actively. Would be really frustrating. Have we murdered all of our glass? Not all of it.
You need bottles.
What
That's
was
the
it?
question. You
No.
need bottles?
No, I need glass.
Then I guess we did, because I have bottles on me if you need bottles.
Okay.
Gun up there. I'm sure that'll be ammo efficient.
Very. There's a reason why I didn't use it. I figured it'd be a complete and utter waste. Sand and ash. Okay. Sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be able to get you one solar panel up almost immediately. Wolf, go away.
Oh, fuck me.
What happened?
Just resource shortage.
Which one? All of them?
Basic iron.
We should have some of that producing.
I took care of it.
We have one forge doing iron, one forge doing copper, and one doing steel at the moment. But the one doing steel is going to switch over to glass for a hot minute as soon as it's done. And I have iron on me if you need a chunk of it.
I saw a boar over here. Let's see what this does to the boar. Oh, it went away. Now there's a snake. Oh, there's the boar. Okay, it's a little bit more powerful than the other one, but not really.
Bigger magazine?
8 shots.
Okay, then yeah, automatically better. Little stronger, bigger magazine. I'm okay with that.
Range, higher damage than the other one. It's also a tier 3 armor pierce or tier 2 armor pierce. Oh wow, that takes a lot to make, Jesus. Antitoxin. You're better off just letting it run its course.
Oof. That's pretty brutal.
1 antitoxin takes 5 slime, a purple herb, and 10 charcoal. We don't
Yeah.
have any purple herbs, but we have 3 slime, and it's like
You can get the slime pretty reliably. I mean, that's not a problem, but it's pain. It's not something you really want to think about grabbing all the time.
These things will hurt those spiders a lot more, this gun. Because those spiders are armored. This has armor piercing.
Okay, glass production's on its way. Iron's still chugging along. Let's see here. The only thing preventing your solar panel from going online, lithium. Real close, though. 4 more lithium salt, and that'll be started.
Almost done clearing my farm.
After that, then I need to start storing up stuff to get you the sprinkler set up.
Sprinkler?
Yeah, the sprinklers would require more lithium, but everything else is cheap. So, realistically speaking, once we get to that point, while the solar panel charges up your storage a little bit, we can hit up the salt flats and gather the lithium we need.
How much corn do I have? 22. That's good enough. Did you put rotten food in there?
Yeah. Rotten food decomposes.
I know. I was surprised.
Anytime I see rotten food laying around, I fire it in there.
Where was it lying around?
One of the boxes.
On top of it. Huh. Snack.
Yep. I let it go for a while. Now to jump in the well. There we go. A little over half the well. Okay, I need a new one of those. That's about to burn out.
We're low on ash. We got like 1,000 in there. Almost ready for the mega farm.
Yeah, the one that requires significantly less effort.
On your half and my behalf.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was trying to jump tech tiers, because the sprinkler's in the same tier and the same research as the solar stuff. So there was no real point in doing a lot to try to avoid doing that. And the idea is pretty sound, because if we put our food storage stuff there, It's a significantly safer power source, unless there's something about it that's special, which they could do to us.
Love how nobody goes for the freaking migrating life forms.
Scorpions and crap showing up in places they don't belong. I mean, they're scary. I mean, I don't want to sound like a pansy, but yeah, no, don't want to fight that. Not with the gear I've got.
Tier 4 offensive. Heavy machine gun and the Stephen Hawk. I guess that's a good weapon. Since it's at tier 4.
I mean, it's a gold-plated Desert Eagle is what it is.
Not the Stephen, not that one.
Oh,
That's
then,
Stephen Hawk Gold under jewelry. I'm talking about the base Stephen Hawk.
ah.
Oh look, there's an armor suit. Advanced night vision, hell yeah. I'm not even ready for this.
What are you not
Tier
ready for?
4.
Ah. I'm not technically ready for anything in Tier 4 at the moment.
What's xenology? Oh, that's what you're doing right now. Okay.
Uh-huh. Just garbage.
Medkits. And pharmaceutical chemicals. Where's that under?
Yeah, it's significantly easier to hit the salt flats, in all honesty. But I'm not complaining.
I wonder where I get milk melons from.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of other stuff in here, but Jesus, I don't have the recipes for those. Coin minting, anybody?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I'm not totally sure what we can use the coins for.
I can craft military armor right now if I want to, basically. Okay, I need that and that. Alright, I can craft night vision goggles.
Does
I need
that
20 wire, 10 plastic, and 10 steel.
You're gonna have to hang on for that. Because I'm like, if I keep spending like all the plastic as I make it on other things, we're not gonna make progress.
And make 10 more of these machines. This way you can increase your production of plastic by 10 times.
We're gonna have a surplus. Don't get me wrong. It's just gonna take a minute.
Where do I get dynamite from? What tech tree is dynamite?
Probably the one you would figure it'd be in.
Okay. Construction?
Chemistry, I would believe. If I remember correctly. And no, I don't have it yet. I could have it if I diverted to it, but I did not require it yet.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing we're waiting for the last for the solar panel is one more lithium salt. And that thing burns through gas like nothing else.
I'm gonna go dig up some sand.
Yeah, I did a little of that, not nearly enough though. I'm gonna do a little tree murder in the meantime. Good news is, in the process of all this, I got another boatload of LP that I'll be able to blow in like half a second because shit's real expensive now. I'm assuming we have to recharge the night vision goggles.
They take a little battery.
I'll have to build a recharging station.
Man, they're not important, but I was just so laughing that they're there.
Nah, it's totally awesome that they're there. They're completely usable. At the moment, we don't exactly have a surplus of energy, but we are at a solid break even. Oh, and there we go. Lithium salt, finally. Craft the electronics. And then your solar panel should start charging. And we can start putting up the freezers. And the, what you call it? The sprinklers, yes. Rains. Make that at the table. Solar panel 1 on the way. Next chunk of electronics, we'll be able to make a freezer, no problem. And water sprinkler. Pretty easily. So a trip down to the salt flats should get us enough to set up your farm and food storage pretty thoroughly.
Currently have 1,000 sand.
We'll find a way to use it. I think we've proven that to ourselves repeatedly. Alright. Do we know the time on the day-night cycle?
Upper left.
No, I was meaning if day and night were asymmetric or not.
Oh, I didn't know you. I believe it's the same amount of time on both. It never really seemed like the timer sped up at night or anything. Alright, I have 2,000 sand. We should have enough for glass.
I already made a decent chunk of glass, so we have some stockpiled as well, so we're doing good there. Let's see here.
That should do.
Yep.
It's like 2,500 sand.
So one full solar generator, in theory, uses about as much let's see here as an oil it produces as much as an oil refinery uses. So yeah, we should be able to power all your stuff easily off of one or two of the solar panels. And once we take a quick trip over the salt flats, looks like there is a durability to the solar panels. But it also looks like they are reasonably repairable, because even after they become fully damaged, to repair them, it is optical components, and okay, yeah, it's a pain. It's 4 panels and optical components to get one panel back. It's 4 broken panels. So, yeah. But it looks like it probably lasts quite a while. Given the fact that the panel's been in there a little while and it hasn't gone down a single %.
Perhaps the durability refers to outside interference.
Perhaps. Or it just takes a really long time to degrade. I'm going to head my backside over to the salt flats. Try to sneak some lithium from there. And get your farm stuff up and running. Yeah. We should probably put up a wooden wall around the base just to have a wall. I agree with you on that. Unless we can just turn it into a giant sandcastle, then I'll be okay with that too.
Sandcastle. Sand walls?
That was kind of the joke.
Man, probably needs around 700 to 14,000 wood to surround our base. So I think this armor piercing ammo does less damage because it's armor piercing. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Less effective against biological targets. So it's literally for mechanical stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was like, it did less damage than the freaking regular rifle that I had before, because it took 3 shots to kill a chicken. So yeah, I'll switch over to basic ammo for it.
Any excess poison ammo probably worthwhile, or was the poison really not worth it?
Poison wasn't really a problem. I mean, we didn't use the poison for anything else. But this takes 10 millimeter, not 8 millimeter.
Ah. Leave me alone, honey badger. Busy. Things to do. Salt to gather. Alright. Get your stuff up and running. Be nice. I'll probably have to get a water pump up for it, because the wells probably won't keep up. At least that's my guess.
Possibly.
I'm going to hit all the salt flats and hopefully come back with enough lithium to make a couple of things. I also have the thing mining lithium. But that is real slow. I understand it's supposed to be, but oof. That's the kind of thing you log off and
Let it roll.
yeah. You prep that before you log out and be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And have a full stack of lithium to work with. Which, if we were actually doing that at the moment, like playing like that, it'd significantly make that easier, but it's not really a big deal because there's options. It's not only a time gate. I hate pure time gates. That's why tablet games drive me insane. In fact, the last one I was playing, what was it called? Hero Tales or whatever? Yeah, I was good, and I mean, it wasn't the best thing ever, even before I hit a brick wall. But the moment I hit a brick wall where they're like, yeah, no, I don't care what you do, you need to wait like a month. But I want to make progress. And it's like, no. Alright then, I'm done. Like, that's straight up how it happened, too. No questions asked, the moment it happened. Like, logged out, uninstalled.
Server hiccup coming.
You should have, like, an alarm that goes off instead of the little zoop noise. And I got poisoned like crazy because of that. Whew. Snake got 2 different hits on me. That stings. That's gonna be a full health pot. I'm sure there's so much that anyone who's played this before is like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it all wrong. But honestly, I don't feel like we're doing too bad.
I think we're doing perfectly fine.
Good news is, when I get back, I think I'll have enough lithium to make it work. I've hit 2 of them, and I'm running at 35 salts. Isn't bad. Why does everything have to poison me instantly? We're gonna have to seriously I'm either gonna have to consider just killing things that have poison for like on site or something, because too many of these things have the ability to take away a huge chunk of my health if they touch me at all.
Gee, that sounds familiar. Wait. Another survival game where debuffs fuck the shit out of you. Hold on. It's coming to mind.
I couldn't possibly guess. We've never played a survival game like that before. Like, oh yeah, here, take 30% of your health because I touched you once.
No touchy.
That's the problem. I'm almost on the last salt flat. I didn't get quite as much as I wanted. One of them was kind of a bust. Ugh. Actually, 2 of them were kind of a bust. I'm still pretty sure I can get everything up and running, though. You may or may not get both the sprinklers and the freezer.
Well, the sprinkler's more important than the freezer. We're not having trouble keeping stuff fresh right now.
Hey, how's it going? It's not bad. It's not bad so far. I started literally 12 and a half hours ago, and just been powering through it with a friend. It's definitely more interesting with help, because you can jump some of the tech a little bit, but it also reduces the amount of time you'll likely be playing. We're going a little crazy. I'd say it'd probably take one person a little more than twice the amount of time. It's very, very heavy on the survival element, where you have to gather all the resources, but not in terms of food and water being the biggest problem. You can really keep yourself well-fed, well-hydrated, unless you just stop paying attention. The debuffs can get a little rough with the poison, so making antivenom would be a smart move. We clearly aren't smart enough to do that. Maintaining fuel for your base is a little bit of a balancing act where we're at, but not too bad. You can pretty much charge up a battery bank and have power for days. At least until you start really drawing it. It's on sale for like $5 on Steam right now. So if you find it interesting, I'd definitely suggest taking a look at it. I think it'll be on sale for another couple of days or so. That's why I picked it up. That, and I kind of enjoy these games. They're a great way to just chill and reset. Anything specific you'd like to know that I might have missed?
Now it says hollow points provide much higher stopper power. They're specifically designed for biological targets.
Yes.
What is stopping power?
I don't know what they correlate stopping power to in game.
Because the damage of hollow points is almost tier 2. The damage of standard ammo is tier 3, a little bit above tier 3. So it's like half the damage. I mean, what is stopping power and how is it worth more than half the damage of the bullet? I don't even want to waste ammo finding out.
I don't know if this is what you're looking for because they do regular resets right now while they're doing their major updates. And one of the devs mentioned earlier in chat that there's one coming in a couple of weeks, so there's going to be a full reset on the server. As far as the whole renowned crafting DLE goes, I haven't seen anything in years that really fits that bill. I really enjoyed that same loop back in the day with like EverQuest and whatnot. But this is not bad. Working the auction house is kind of it's its own different kind of game. You just have to be dedicated, watch average prices, and then it's basically like a mini game of playing the stock market. That's true for any game with an auction house. I wonder if stopping power equates to like a stun. Because that's the only thing I can think it could equate to. Like its ability to literally act as stopping power.
I mean, with the ability to kite, you don't really need a stun.
I mean, if you're looking for open world PvP, I mean, if it wasn't a complete and utter mess right now, I'd say Black Desert, but sadly they ruined the balance there a long time ago. But if this would solve the open world PvP problem for you. The crafting and gathering, honestly, the gathering's the best part here. The crafting's kind of much more limited, particularly in the long run, other than replacing stuff you break, which I have a strong feeling in a PvP server would be regular. So
Give me chunks.
you could probably might fit your bill. Might actually fit your bill better than mine. Me, I usually play these games PvE. Yeah, if you got any recommendations for good crafting gathering with open world PvP,
Why?
Guy in chat is curious, and you know I don't follow the open world PvP, but you may have stumbled into a couple.
Not really. I don't follow PvP.
I know you don't, but I know you try enough random things that you may have ran into one that was a better build than this. Because I don't think the high-end crafting scene here is going to be quite as interesting as it'd be hoping.
I got nothing.
I know Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn is still pretty solid on the crafting end if you really want to go into it,
We have too much beef jerky.
but there's no open world PvP.
There's nowhere to store.
Are you saying I should eat more beef jerky?
Just eat beef jerky all day and night. It's gotta go. Beef jerky's gotta go. Alright, what am I doing with these cucumbers?
Yeah, that's the problem
Need
with the
some durian.
survival games.
Oh, I do have something I can make cactus flesh from now. A cactus drink, and it gives you 10% healthy food buff.
They never do have a real
So yeah,
workable
If you
market.
ever come across cacti, go ahead and knock them over.
All right, no, make sure to grab the cactus plants again.
I need salt. We don't have any salt. Okay.
Yeah, you can say that, and I don't know when I'll believe you, but it's not now.
I'm about to produce something delicious.
I think we have enough bait.
Would you like some pickles?
Under any other circumstance, no. But yes.
Where are you? Okay. They're in behind a tree.
I have unlocked the knowledge of pickles.
Would you like some beef jerky?
I just had some, actually.
Have some more. I have 30 on me.
I should start carrying some on me. You are
In
correct.
your inventory, it only expires every, 2 days.
Oop, I just ate raw meat by accident. That's no good.
A health injection will clear the nausea. The herbal remedy.
I must have put it away. I don't see it on my hotbar.
What do I need to make some more herbal remedies? Oh,
There we go.
I need light fruit. I don't think we have any. Well, I'll get some the next time I go out.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to sacrifice either the open world PvP or for a more interesting crafting system with a higher end return. Or you're going to have to sacrifice some of the good crafting elements for the open world PvP. I mean, the Black Desert's still an option, but I just can't really willingly recommend it to anyone because it became so pay to win it was stupid. I don't know if they fixed it since then, but it was a nightmare. Wonderful game, though, till they did that. If you sacrifice the open world PvP, Final Fantasy: A Realm Reborn and all of its expansions will keep you busy forever. And the high end crafting is always relevant because there's best in slot pieces there. And as far as MMOs go, it's still one of the best out there right now. It's a sub based game, but it's 100% worth it. The only reason I don't currently play it is I kind of burnt myself out. Went a little too hard on the raids and haven't been able to get myself back into it. That's the best part of working, though. You get to spend your money on whatever you want. Right now, I'm actually just in between things, so I had a lot more time to stream, so I figured, why not?
Before he noses, I'll throw all those ores back in the chest. La 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 la. Alright. Now that I got the right ammo in here, let's go test this gun out again.
Poor squirrels.
I don't want no damn squirrel. I want a frickin'. Yeah, a boar. That's much better. My boar is asking for it. He there said, please shoot me. And I was like, okay, not a problem. I got you covered.
I don't think it really asked you to shoot it.
No, I'm quite positive it did.
Ooh, I could... That's definitely a long, hard road, man. But good job getting yourself back together. That's...
Huh? What?
Oh, sorry. The auto pressing buttons when I'm talking to people.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
The guy in chat.
Jeez.
He's had a little bit of a rough go at things.
What chat are you talking in?
My Twitch chat.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you forgot. We started that 13 hours ago.
Dude, I forgot Twitch was you're even streaming. Yeah.
Nah, if it wasn't on my second monitor, I'd tell you.
Game jam, like I'm reading game jam, not seeing what you're saying.
No, no. If people in game chat could hear me, they would be tired of listening to me by now. This guy just needs to shut up. Alright, get your circuits up and running.
Five alive?
The last one I really, really enjoyed was outside of Final Fantasy.
Unfortunately,
was Warhammer Online.
as far as I
That
know.
was so much fun. It wasn't the best game by any means, but it was
You
a
still
lot
need
of
those
fun.
blue things, right? The oil plants.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Because I'm using that to supplement our production. To handle our power situation. Because that means fewer fuel logs to go into the oil pump.
I don't even shoot the boars. I just rush up and stab them 3 times with the machete.
You're so kind. Okay, I don't know what the range on the water sprinkler is, but
That's why I removed everything so I can redecorate if need. That's why I was clearing up my whole plot. That way I can just rebuild as necessary. It's really cheap to make the farm plots themselves.
okay. And steel. Okay, it looks like when I go to place it, it takes up one spot in the middle and it has a radius of 2 plots around it in every direction. I don't know if it sprinkles out that far. I'm hoping it does.
Go where it needs to go and give it a shot.
That's yeah. You want me to put it over top of the existing cucumber, or would you rather me put it on the other side of the thing first? Because it's going to take 2 of them to cover your plot area fully. And
Doesn't really matter whichever. God, I really need bandages. A lot of shit bleeds you in melee. Like the 4 freaking wolves I fought back to back melee.
the bleed's real,
You
man.
got up to 35%.
Bleeds are real.
Yeah, except for when we apply them.
Yeah, then they don't count.
Freaking bear had a bleed, no health bar. It took him a good 10 seconds to die.
Okay, first sprinkler is up.
I'm on my way back.
And it needs filled with water.
I kind of went for one thing and then just kept going.
That's nothing new. Oh, I might be able to build the second sprinkler too. Oh yeah, it fit you. Oh, can I just make like a? Can we just fill barrels at once? Because, goodness.
What are we talking about?
Oh, get all your bottles out.
I have 28 bottles here.
Fill them with water. You're gonna need it.
Okay.
I'm just looking to see if I can make like super water storage somehow.
We do have 5 wells. I built 3 down by my base.
Yes, metal barrel. Let's see if I can make it. Okay, so that's out in the world storage. Yep. Okay, yeah. To move water, we just got to do it that way.
All right, I've filled up the sprinkler. And there's extra water in here.
All right. The other one needs to go. Let's see. Can I put it over here? Because I think I can make it.
The thing is, you don't need to run it non-stop. You just turn it on and off as needed. At least I'm assuming. Could just be wrong, and we're just gonna be paying it wrong.
It turns itself on and off.
Get the rest of the water over to this one.
Yeah. And then you just need to configure it, and we need to get enough juice in your system because it's angry because we didn't charge up your stuff. So we'll get a Quick power supply to give it a jump start. Okay, so wire and iron. Let's go get you some wire.
Alright, we got a pretty good amount of water.
Yep, and we'll give your thing a jump start here in a second. I'm just going to go make some wire and get you a quick steam generator just to get things started. Because fallback plans are fallback plans.
Every game had matchup. Freaking 7 Days to Die needs it.
Goodness, that'd make it so
Sorting,
much
which
better.
is nice, but they need the quick transfer.
Okay, wire's being made now.
I'm making more jerky.
And your backup. Alright, now fill that thing up with water and you should be good.
There we go. Now I can get through. I'll have to fill that up with water too. Jeez.
Yep. I was hoping that the solar panel would have a little bit more time to charge things and would have two of them instead of just one. But I'd rather get this up and running.
Here, I'm gonna go fill the rest, or at least put some water in there.
That's over half. And that's already started up getting you power here in a couple seconds. And realistically speaking, the solar panel alone should likely keep most of your stuff running almost indefinitely. Once we get 4 in there, for sure.
Generator's done.
And yes, it is a time degradation, but it's still showing 100%, but the bar is slightly moved.
Alright. And both sprinklers are maxed.
Alright. We're generating power pretty aggressively now. I'll have this set to kick on if it goes below 10%. And that should recharge everything back up. And as soon as your battery gets above 20%, the sprinklers should kick in. Okay, we just passed about 10%. And the next step is to get freezers and stuff up. And get you another solar panel. while that sorts itself, let me double check up here because there's still a lot of like random handwork I have to do, manipulating stuff around up here. A little bit of time there. All right, your battery's getting close.
Yay.
It's about to kick over to 10%. So in theory, both of these not watered cucumbers should be watered here in a minute. Alright, power is there. They are ready to go. I don't know what kind of timer they're on, but they don't use any standby power. That's good news. And they are, yeah, whenever they are scheduled to go off. I wonder if it's at set times throughout the day.
Next watering attempt is never. Oh, you have to manually hit it once. There. Alright, water's done. Next, yeah, they water every hour.
Huh. So you just have to get them started. Nice. Oh, there you go. Progress.
Success. Oh, all the trees grew around here another level. And now, are all the farm plots covered now? Or just a specific area?
It should be 2 in every direction from the watering thing, so most of them?
The corners are. We'll have to see. If 2 diagonal also counts.
Yes.
Okay.
At least from the way it displayed, let's put it that way. I can't really say that that's how it really works, but that's the way it looked like it was displaying. Because it showed those in that grid. So I'd try one of the diagonals next and see. Just to see. And if it does, then you know the whole thing's covered. Okay, there we go. Everything's sorted back up here. We've got plastic surplus. Now that we're back on a plastic surplus, time to start murdering our plastic surplus.
But we're at the plastic surplus.
Yeah, see here. Is there anything cool we can do by skipping anything here to go into tier 4? Do anything in tier 4? No, actually we can't. Because we need other things. Okay. Yeah, looks like I have to work on some of the backlog from tier 3. Because the only other thing I could potentially do is I could jump industry into tier 4, which would allow us to get a mineral processing plant and an oil cracking plant, but we don't even have like a lot of the other stuff even functional at the moment. So that's kind of pointless. So I think I'm just going to get the backlog for construction, chemistry, and industry. And I didn't max any of them. I almost finished chemistry with the points I had. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to put this bait away. Okay. Now I have a bunch of... Yeah, and in theory, the amount of power these guys use is like nothing. So once your battery's charged up, that solar panel should just run everything.
Hey, level 5 crafting.
Nice. Okay. Now that we've finally made some progress, what can we do next? Oh, I think I'm going to make beds. Just cuz.
Hey, I'm fine with that. How long are we planning to play tonight?
I don't know. I figured we'd play till you felt like being done.
I just wanted to know because I don't want to start more farms unless.
Either when you want to be done or like 4 a.m. And the only thing we need to accomplish between now and us being done is building a wall. But again, I'm building beds first. Just cuz.
What tier is your base?
3. I haven't. I don't have the upgrade for 4 yet.
Okay. So I want mine to be same size so we can just have a straight wall. Though we never have any steel.
I have the steel on me at the moment because I was building a bunch of stuff with it. We have 60 of it in actuality.
I'll be right back. Wait, did I grab copper? No. Alright, be right back. Then we gotta chop all these trees down. Alright. Coming back up. We have a visitor.
I saw that.
Alright. Everything's back up there.
actually need more plant fiber.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab it whenever I can, but
Beds are expensive, man. An improvement over the bedroll, but I don't know whether it does anything or not.
I wouldn't know either.
But it says it's an improvement. Can I rotate this?
My base goes into the beach.
Hmm. Can you rotate things when you place them? Because I'm not seeing how.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a way. Let me double check the controls real quick. I'm not seeing one right out of the gate. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. It's just gonna be in a weird spot.
And your left hand's. I know you like to put stuff like right against the edge of your cap now, but I don't think if I place the wall on the gray part of your base, it'll be protected.
I believe you are correct at the moment. Go away, snake.
Alright. I literally have no wood inside the storage, Jesus.
No, it just acts as a respawn point. Doesn't seem to have any benefits other than that. It's an expensive respawn point that looks better.
Where do you want your doors so I can place them first?
Either down here or up here. Doesn't matter. I'll go on a tree removal rampage. Okay.
Maybe you only want to see?
What do the wooden walls require? Other than wood.
Wood?
Just wood?
Oh, planks.
Oh, that's awesome. I was figuring they'd require, like, a steel ingot or something for nails. Just to be evil.
No. Theoretically, we were supposed to do this before we left Tier 1.
Yeah, screw that. You know neither of us play by the rules. You play by your own rules, and I somehow fall between all the cracks that the rules ever had.
Now, theoretically, we should be able to connect our bases, but do you want to anyways?
I don't care. I mean, what's the
only reason
odds?
I say it is because we're not max, so we're not, the part that goes between our two bases won't be protected.
What's the odds it gets murdered? It doesn't matter either way to me.
You can't damage it anyways, but I mean, actually,
Yeah.
it might be able to. It's not considered own. I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. But yeah, just box us in for now. We'll fix any problems.
I mean, I'm not gonna have enough wood for all this, but
I'm gathering a crazy amount.
oh, you can only place it inside your land claim, so yeah, we can't even connect right now.
Okay. I mean, the one guy I saw literally boxed his place in with power storage. It's actually pretty hilarious to see. The one to the south from here by the road.
Do you have more wood for me?
145 raw.
Oh, that might be actually pretty useful.
And another 94 planks.
Take whatever you got. Chances are we'll have to cut about 3 or 4 more forests down. I'm using about 1,000 planks just for your L shape of your wall, half your wall.
Yep, there's the other pile right here.
Got it, thank you.
Oh, and here's another one.
Nice.
I'll go back to cutting trees. Yeah, tomorrow we'll try to push construction levels.
I was reading chat. Apparently, if you die, you lose your implants from your cybernetics.
Understandable. They also degrade over time just from being in you, from what I was reading. Your immune system, like, partially rejects them or something. And that's how they explain the degradation. Poor forest. You shall never be the same again. Until we log back in and you're completely back overtaking our base. Hey, lumbering 9. as is
The
tradition.
machines at the top are blocking the wall building.
That's okay. They can act as a wall. We're not in a PvP server.
Look, somebody else learned that the those rocks explode.
Yeah, as is tradition, tomorrow will be a little bit interesting for me. I'll probably be on later. And then, who knows, Christmas? It'll probably be normal and I'll just be around all day.
I don't know what Christmas will be like for me.
I will likely, unless something changes, I'll probably be just online. I might end up just hanging out with chat at this point. Because my family stuff is all pretty much done on Christmas Eve. So I'll just probably be bombing around random games. Maybe I'll do more Cyberpunk. I may or may not hurt the forest. I think the squirrels are coming after me.
Sure, the forest will live. Word is, it just regrows overnight, anyways.
I mean, it was regrowing with us in it, so I have a feeling it's going to regrow overnight. Let me know when you need your next restock on wood.
I don't know how much more I'll need. You might have enough already. Because I just finished your... Looks kind of weird with your construction things, like intercepting half the wall, but you know, whatever.
Eh.
It ain't happening for me.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll worry about a more proper wall, like, once we upgrade.
And since you can relocate the wall, you can just expand it with your base.
Yeah. I'm not super worried. I just really want to keep wildlife out.
Freaking rocks intercepting.
Are you ready to receive my wood? Had to. Uh,
Couldn't that one off.
I mean, I hate to tell you, I'm no better off than Laura is on
That should be more than enough.
Critical Role.
What?
I mean, go big or go home, right?
Sure thing. Creature nearby. Oh, that snail's stopping me from building, really? Yeah. You are dead, sir. I was gonna let it
Elfina.
live. It wasn't bothering me until it said creature nearby. Now it's dead.
Elfina defeated by snail.
Considering it doesn't have an attack, that should be an achievement.
No, it does. It's so slow. It has problems actually making it happen. Don't worry. One of these times when you wake up back at your bed, or you log in, it's just gonna be like sup, and just covered in snail goo.
I've finished the outline. Now I just had to build it. Oh my god, this steel tool chest builds a gajillion times faster.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
I'll make one sooner or later. Also known as when my simple toolbox breaks. Or I get frustrated enough with it to make another one. Oop, there goes the pitching.
I mean, the server update or save, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here.
Oh, look, meteorites.
Oh, yeah. Not worth running to. Most of the time, I would have been all about that. We're not exactly in the best of spots to have responded this time.
My building is going up so fast. I may not actually need any of the wood you gave me.
I mean,
In
to
fact,
be...
I'm gonna have a leftover 300 of
Maybe.
the previous pile.
Yeah.
All done.
Being well endowed is a good thing.
Okay, that's getting moved.
What?
Stuff is like one. Yeah, it's one off. Move the door. We're one space down.
Oh, there we go again.
Okay, it's no longer driving me nuts.
Off by one error there.
How's it going?
Not bad.
That's in the next part of my floors.
I'm flooring in my what you call it, everything, just everything. I'm flooring it all in.
Okay.
I use wood anyways. This way I don't have shit grown inside my base.
I mean, you're the one doing the farming.
I'm gonna let you get that one, okay?
Okay. Finally have some of the red herbs. Question is, do we have enough poison and coffee? We have coffee. We do have poison. I mean, it seems like somebody has something out against 5-hour energies. They're not that dangerous. Make a few bottles real quick. Is building and crafting considered two different skills?
I believe so. Let me check. Yes, they're both technicals, but yes, they're separate skills.
Okay. That one. There. I'll wait for that to finish.
All right, all done for now.
Yep. We're pretty well sorted for where we needed to be. And all of our important things have been taken care of. The endless beef jerky. Not totally sure how to respond. May have overdone it.
There's no such thing as overdoing beef jerky.
You're right, I've tried. Okay, that finishes chemistry off. And now to do construction or finish off industry. Industry's closer. Is there anything I can actually use the gold ingot for in the short term if I do that? Well, that needs a gold ingot.
And stabs him in the back.
Yeah, screw it, we're doing construction.
Yay!
Once I get
We only have 2 healing potions left in there, so may want to go gather some with those water things.
Yeah, I'll throw the 2 I've got on me in there for storage. Yeah, well,
Some beef jerky.
is the water thing is what's limiting us? So if that's the case, I'll just go take the adventure now.
Yep. I mean, we still need, the green herbs also, but the water is what's limiting us. And we have 30 restrooms, so those are already good.
Into the steam generator just in case.
It looks like I don't need that watering can anymore.
Yeah, like we kind of bypassed that.
We didn't bypass it per se. I did use it until it almost broke. But we did bypass the plastic one.
That's what I was referring to. Because we no longer need to worry about the plastic one. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure.
Plop, 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 plop.
And actually, right now, we finally have a real surplus of plastic, so...
Oh, I see. You get a bed and I still get this bedroll. I see how it is.
I don't have the materials to actually make another one right now, or I would have.
You're messed up, man.
I needed more of the fibers. So I wanted to make one to see if it did anything.
I wear a Cossack. That sounds good. I wonder where quilted armor falls in the armor list.
Quilted armor, depending on how it's utilized, is extremely powerful. Against anything not like a war bow or a project like a real gun or anything like that.
A pirate hat.
Not so great, and I mean, it's more fashion than anything.
Can we have a cosmetic set?
I didn't see one. Alright, time to go ninja some of those blue bulb things.
Yeah, you ninja those.
I'll collect some
I mean,
fibers along the way.
Something that's, not being stolen or anything, but you can call it ninja if you want.
Stealing from nature.
Blue paper and threads.
What you making?
Glue paper and thread.
No, what's that gonna become is the obvious question there. Oh.
Well, that'd be pretty easy, right? Considering the materials for it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go into something else. Given we were just talking about potential cosmetics.
I wish. It'd be awesome if they had transmog.
Yeah,
I'd
I
wear,
could.
I'd wear bone armor as my main armor. That shit, did you see what it looks like? It looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I actually thought about making some, and then I'm like, that's a lot of bones we could use for glue, and then I didn't.
I figured I'd use the 2 hunter tools and repair them so I can just reuse it.
Ah,
That's it for thread.
I need to make a new set of hunter's tools. I forgot a long ass time ago.
Seem to be suffering from a fiber shortage.
That would be the reason why I couldn't make another bed, and the reason I've been collecting fiber on my trip. It was a severe fiber shortage. Even Metamucil couldn't help.
Didn't we have some wire or did we use it all?
If there is any extras in the little box up by my generators, because I've been putting advanced materials over there.
Yeah, only need a little bit.
Although we're running out of rubber, so we'll need to actually acquire some soon from our
Cool.
original stock.
I cut the trees down and threw the rubber from there in storage, but I got no saplings back, so that was the end of that.
That's a bummer. That's a bad return rate.
You know?
I mean, I get not being able to fully rebuild them, but come on. Okay. Well, that's one pretty thorough clear of the area. The healing potions are the blue, or the blue orbs, the green herbs, and the red mushrooms.
Give me a sec. The green herb, yes. The blue water plant, yes. And the rust rooms.
Yeah, the red brown mushrooms.
They're both like red brown, but I guess sure.
Okay, the one that's more red.
Yes, I'll go with that. Yeah. I need 80 paper. Oh my good lord. Water and wood. It's not too bad.
No, it actually is pretty easy to make a large quantity. fools have ruined the lushness. How dare they? Okay, I've got 15 of the blue orb things. Really like to have like one more lush biome nearby.
I look at my map near our base. Well, on my map discovered right now are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You see more than I do.
I went far to the left and there's like 5 over there.
Ah.
Ooh, pick. Woohoo! There we go.
Random corn seeds.
Go. The hell, 300. Oh wow, 300 incendiary ammo. Nice. Oh, you look a little worse for wear.
That's usually how that works. Stealth snake.
Maintenance skill discovered finally.
Nice.
Finally, I can start repairing stuff a little bit better.
Oh, at level 10, chance to repair an item completely.
Okay. So it does eventually get decent. Oh boy. I deserve that.
Alright, do we have some stuff that I can... Or are you making them?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
being made right now.
I don't need any. I have a 10 stack on me. What the hell is this giant thing? Oh, an engine generator. Huh.
Yeah, it uses the gasoline I produce from the oil refinery over here. And that's what maintains the bulk of my power. The steam generator's there as a backup in case things get too low, but it's set to only run it if it gets to 10%. Same as what I set yours to. Because honestly, yours, yeah, yours should pretty much sustain itself completely off of the solar panel without a question. Should make more of the logs and throw them in the lithium thing. Yeah, what's it take to make those? Oh no, we gotta go do that.
It's right above us. I'll go a little bit to the left here and check this side.
Okay, I'll go around this way. You can't pass this one up. This one's awesome. Stupidly easy. Oh, there's one.
You'll find them both again.
I mean, I have to find my own kind. I also do have a bit of a method at this point. It seems to work. I basically just walk around the outside edge with my box, scraping it. And then I cut inside and cover the rest of it that way. Seems like you're doing the exact same thing.
Oh God, there's like a bajillion animals over here.
I see this. Did you make friends?
Yes.
Are they friends or are they trying to eat you? It's hard to tell. There you go. I got a grenade launcher. Finally use the grenades. And another respirator. We now have 2 respirators.
I got a super heavy armor,
Cool.
a heavy machine gun, and a
Sweet.
pragminium fuel cell.
Nice.
Hold on. Okay, let me
Get that off. Get that off. And hey, how's it going?
I feel mildly outclassed at the moment. Hold on. I may have to fix that.
Oh, Jesus, what is that? Grenade launcher?
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can't beat the heavy machine gun.
Okay.
But I at least have a grenade launcher.
Oh, by the way, all of my defenses are near maxed except radiation and psi.
I know. That's like the top tier armor almost. Actually, if I look defense, no, that is the top tier armor. That's the highest armor that you can get.
It slows you down a hell of a lot. All right. I'm going to throw it in storage. There's no reason to waste that now. And this gun uses 300 ammo. I don't want that.
I'm gonna guess that stuff's expensive.
Well, it's one of the top tier ammos.
Okay, I don't want to do this, but I have to at least shoot it once.
It's okay.
I don't know how much damage it did because we both shot it at the same time. But it killed it, one way or the other.
I don't do a lot of damage, but
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you would have one-shot it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was too. It didn't last long. Okay, now back to what I was initially gonna do.
That might be able to destroy the crystal nodes.
I'm not mining it again. I learned that lesson. Learned that. Well, how'd you die? Explosions. Your own? Nope.
Yeah. We have a little bit 300 ammo. 30 bullets. Is there another one anywhere near us? No.
Yeah, they're all.
Almost want to run to the whatchamacallit.
Actually, we could do that. No, it's really not as far as it looks.
I guess running through my base is the fastest. Tracking your dirty feet all over my freaking base. I'm not. No, you don't get to bite me and then walk away. Behold, the power of energy drink. Yum yum.
Oh, finally drinking that.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm gonna say that that's not just energy drink, and that's. Yeah, I think. No, we're about the same speed. And. No, it just feels like it's. Oh, no, you are faster if you're on the road.
Dude, if we can find another heavy armor set, that would be amazing.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I'd take, though. Like, this is one of the events, like, actually, most of the events you really can't just pass up. Like, it's just not a good idea.
The life form one we can pass up safe.
Yeah, screw that one. That one's too dangerous.
You haven't seen it. I have. Okay.
I don't
This
have
is
to.
the only time I've ever died in this game. Ready, boy? Let's go. Oh, he got you.
Nope. You actually missed. If you search.
Alrighty, see you later.
Yep. I am out of stamina finally. So I have to kind of let it regen.
We got here. I mean, it is 3 in the morning, so it's not a surprise that there's not many people hunting these.
Yeah.
These drops are so broken.
Yep, they're great.
I'm heading down first if you want to head towards the center.
Oh, it's a little too late because I saw you going towards the center, so I figured I'd go down. Mostly bases so far.
Found one. I had to go up to go in. Stay away from me.
Found the other one. Oh no, that's yours.
I got it. Another super heavy armor.
Nice. Now let's see if I can find the other one and find something cool.
A base run by 2 super drunk people. I also got mineral oil canisters, 10 MREs.
Yep, here we go.
Yay. And some bullets. Oh, did you find the other one?
Yeah, and then I got attacked by a honey badger. Killed it. And now hacking it again. Assault armor helmet. Some bullets. Some gasoline canisters. So this was much more R tier of loot other than the super heavy armor that the other one had.
You like my flashlight? Don't worry, I have 20 batteries. I mean, oh, I wanted to get some cactus. That's right.
Oh yeah, you did say you could do something with cactus now. But I don't remember what it was.
Cactus juice, and it actually gives you a buff.
Sweet.
Oh, that gives you plus 10 toxins. Okay.
I have a feeling a respirator is not enough to go visit the ruins. Fuck you, snake. We need another recipe for anti-venom. I just found tequila.
Nice.
And wheat flour.
Ooh. I wonder if that can be turned into seeds.
Interesting. Where'd my tequila go?
I drank it.
I looted it.
and I drink it.
Okay, just didn't pick it up for some reason. So be careful if you hit R to loot everything. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Now I'm gonna. Oh wow! Don't. Oh boy. Being drunk in game. Solid. My character didn't know that you're not supposed to drink the whole bottle at once. The double vision's calmed down a little bit. Okay, no, it hasn't. They need a drunken master buff for melee weapons. I mean, it'd be dumb, but it'd be hilarious.
It's possible there's a skill for it if you drink enough.
We'll have to learn to make it first. Or at least make booze first.
There's still one mining space node.
Yeah, I didn't want to run all the way down there, though. I haven't been in that area yet, so I don't know what kind of mess is over there. And I've successfully gotten myself into enough trouble trying to drink tequila. Because again, my character doesn't know you don't drink the whole bottle at once.
That'd be a long ass run, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
About the same as from here to the base.
Yeah. And then it'd be a nasty trip back.
Yeah.
Be worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
Found some more of those blue crystal guys.
Nice. We could use a few of their crystals, in all honesty.
Oh, I died. He slowed me down. Darn. That's how in your bed would be a little bit different. Well, so much for that. I'm back, sir.
Welcome back.
I got jacked. Ooh.
I made mistakes and got drunk. I'm not sure if the mistakes were made before, after, or during, or the act of. That one hasn't disappeared yet. Masquerade. Go for it. What's the worst that can happen? I end up just like you did.
What are we talking about now?
Me becoming a corpse for the, like, 7th time.
Why?
If I get jumped by something stupid on my way to the other one that I didn't feel like going to, but was still considering.
Are you gonna get enough time to actually look for it?
Should.
Alright, the healthy food buff gives you 10 max health, 25 max stamina, 25 stamina or health regen, 25 stamina regen, minus 10% toxin accumulation, minus 10% bleed, minus 10% pain, minus 10% radiation.
Okay, so it's basically 10% resist to everything.
But it's very short. It's only a minute now. You could drink a couple and stack it.
I'm going to be an Olympic sprinter in this game. Before cybernetics. I'm going to have stupidly high athletics.
Oh, so I see how this is.
I'm up to 12 already. What's up?
Improvised MREs are absolute garbage, but the ones I found in that container are
Yeah.
good for 3 days in your inventory.
Nice!
I'm going to throw them in the fridge and see what happens. They're good for 30 days.
Okay, so improvised MREs, we just don't know what we're doing.
Basically. Alright, now you said you want some anti-venom potions?
I'm tired of just losing 30% of my health because something tapped me once. Do we have a
Alright.
better recipe than the one? Because I've noticed several things
there's
have
only
more
one
than one.
recipe for it, sorry.
Darn.
Give me a bit now. I'll put something together for you, hopefully.
It's not the end of the world. We can work on
Slime
it tomorrow.
comes from the snails.
The snails, starfish, and I don't know what else.
We need to like farm the shit out of them because we only have 6 slime. I thought we had more. What did you use it for something?
I think it went into your compost at one point in time.
It's possible too.
I'm pretty sure I put it in your compost at
Well,
one point in
slime
time.
is the only limiting factor from bulk making it.
Really? Okay.
Yes, because we have plenty of coal, and we can get the purple flowers really easy. But it takes 5 slime per.
Okay. So, either find a slime recipe or murder all the snails.
Basically.
Alright, I'm just getting ready to enter the area.
Oh, nice. You got 8 minutes to find them.
So long as Mother Nature cooperates, doesn't throw honey badgers at my face, it should be fairly easy. Oh, there's one. ammo, oil, fuel cell, neural enhancer. We'll take another neural enhancer. That's 100 LP every single time. And these stupid... Well, I shouldn't say stupid. The upgrades are starting to get a little ridiculous. Well, understandably ridiculous, I should say. They're starting to get stupidly beneficial, but stupidly expensive. I've also noticed there's a tendency for it to not put the downed spacecraft in the center.
Huh.
It's not guaranteed, because I've seen it there once before. But it's more likely to be around the edge than not. At least from the ones I've collected. Now, I don't know how bases influence it, because there's forever bases influencing it. Like, this one's almost dead in the center, but it's right next to a base. Military helmet. Got another submachine gun. Got a couple of first aid kits. 70% healing, 10% fast healing, removes bleeding, nausea, and broken leg. And I'm not going to say anything bad about having more gas containers, because that means I don't have to make them. And we got another fuel cell out of the whole kit. And just some more generic ammo. So, yeah. Good times. Okay, so grenade launcher's damage rating is almost maxed out. Accuracy is maxed out. Range is decent. Stopping power is 0. Armor piercing is almost 0.
Interesting that a grenade launcher doesn't stop an enemy.
Yeah. So I don't really have a grasp of what they call stopping power. I'm pretty sure if I get hit by a grenade in the chest from that thing, it's not a good day. And I mean, from the size of the grenades, we're talking like 80mm grenades plus. Like that's not chill. That's well into the
Did you know you could equip multiple hunter tools?
no. forget what the hunter tool does though.
Increase looting speed on monsters.
Ah. Yeah, I know there's multiple slots it can go in. I didn't realize you could equip more than one. I assumed it would like block you from equipping the same stuff.
Most people would assume that.
I mean,
However,
if I had two of them on me, I'd give it a shot, but I haven't encountered that situation yet. In fact, I've forgotten repeatedly to replace the ones that I lost because they broke down. I'm getting more blue orb things and some additional rubber on my way back. I get to pass through the zones. Oh, looks like somebody's recently been through this one. I like how bears barely follow you. They're like, screw it. They're like super into the idea for like 5 seconds and it's like, nah, I'm done. Construction. And almost finished with industry. Well, our technology was accelerated yet again.
maxed out tier 3 defense, offense, cooking, and farming.
Oh. It's a good thing at least one of us isn't being completely stupid. I did deviate for our power situation, but I mean, that was kind of necessary. I mean, if we, without the power being somewhat sorted and your farm being somewhat sorted, you would be stuck in base pretty much 24/7. Next thing we should make is the radiation resist stuff, the chest piece, and use the respirators to go into the irradiated zone. See if we can't loot stuff there tomorrow. I got a rubber tree sapling in the process. One.
And lag. Now we're good. Tell you, Heron in his dark base. Real bases have light.
Real men don't fear the dark.
Oh, I don't fear the dark. I just don't need the dark. There we go. So how's your dark base over there doing, huh?
Just fine. I have other priorities. It really is that simple.
Ooh, I just realized I can do one higher row of farming. It's really irritating me that it's like that. Fuck it. We're gonna do it all over. see. Da-da-da-da. Forget where I put my crowbar.
I don't know. I've never taken mine off. I just threw it on my hotbar and kind of forgot it.
I think I got it eaten alive. There we go.
Well, I have a lot of plastic now. So, I think we're safe on the plastic thing. Because we just broke 100 plastic. I don't have enough of the green herbs to make more of the healing potions. But I have enough of the blue orbs now. Sadness.
Perfect, and that means I can destroy the center lane. Let's make sure I get it right. Yeah, right. I don't think anything reaches this lane right here. 1, 2. Yeah, nothing reaches this lane right here. All right. And I believe that should be perfect. Yep.
You have need for more corn seed?
Shoot. I always need more because plants don't last forever. You have to always replace them. They're evil like that. Hey, I found my other freaking crowbar
Nice. Where was it hiding?
in a crate in my base.
Nice.
Yummy food. I still don't know what hydroscopic granules do, but you have any industrial chemicals? I just need one.
I have not made any yet. I can see if I can make any. I should be able to now. Potassium nitrate, sulfur, salt, lithium salts, ash, and mineral oil canister. I
Good
think I can
Jesus.
get all those.
Wait, am I done with farming? Like, is there not a tier 4 farming? Oh, yeah, I am. I've unlocked everything for farming.
Nice.
There's tier 4 cooking. Hot chili beans, sushi, uncooked pasta into carbonara.
Oh, the lithium's going to be a real problem. That's a lot of
Ah.
lithium.
I don't need it. I was just wondering.
It's 25 lithium powder, lithium salts, which is 2.5 ingots worth. It's really one of our biggest limiting factors right now. I think we sorted out pretty much everything else.
Oh, what the hell happened to all the food in this fridge? Jesus.
Brand new.
Oh. That would be true, I guess, huh?
I was trying to put food away, and I'm like, well, I'm out of place to put you.
I love how there's so many things that reduce health regen, but there's no such thing as health regen.
Yeah. Feels like there's something missing there.
It's like, you're poisoned. Mine's 100% health regen. Okay. I don't regen health to begin with, so sure. You can go ahead and take that away. And it doesn't affect you when you regen health from a healing potion.
Maybe it's just how they're wording the damage effect.
I guess. Gotta grab all this fiber. There's not enough fiber in my diet. That's what you get, bear.
Now that we've stockpiled plastic, I'm going to save up the mineral oil for a bit. So we have a little bit of a stockpile of that. I've got a ton of gasoline just chilling in the generator. Let's try using some of this bait. ton of it. It's really juicy. This
Oh, there is regen. I just went up 1 health point.
one. Ooh. Maybe once we get cybernetics, it'll be better. Oh no, I just started getting 1 LP from fish. And again, I'm still using the tier 1 bait.
What you're fishing at?
It just leveled to 11.
Good lord.
I'm gonna try a thing of the tier 2 bait just to see what we get.
Good luck.
It's normally how my guy goes over his regrets from failing miserably and getting destroyed. Or how I lament the fact that I wasn't paying enough attention or didn't care enough and got myself blown up.
As one does. Behold, the power of explosive minerals.
I mean, they do exist, but I didn't expect it to wait till I fully mined it to show signs of danger. Well, signs of exploding, I should say. It wasn't pleasant to be near. Okay, tier 1 bait gives me 1 to 2 points per every fish I pull up, which is down from always 2. Let's find out what tier 2 bait does. It also frees up a couple spots in the fridge.
Oh wow, that wolf fucked me up.
Get you with a nasty bleed.
No, he just took 25 health. With one fight. I guess there must be crits or something in this game.
Wouldn't be surprised. You ever encounter a swamp?
Not yet.
That's my part 4. I'm still
Same
working on.
here. So the advanced bait seems to have a higher likelihood of giving the red fillets, but not a guarantee. Not even close to a guarantee. Not that my sample size is very good, but that's how it seems. Also seems to proc my ability to not call things in successfully. So using the better bait seems to just be unlucky for me. But it definitely does have a higher chance at the red fillets. Normally, it takes like 2 to 3 things or more of the basic bait to get a couple. I already have 4 with 1 thing of the upgraded bait. Ah, new fish too. That also gives the white fillets. That was kind of sad. Give 3 white fillets.
I'm almost finished my 3rd stack of the green herb.
Oh, nice. You're doing better than I did. Granted, that's not saying a lot. I kind of failed with both my attempts on it. I made...
have 300 fibers, so we have a bit more fiber now.
Sweet. I can make your bed.
Is that all we need fiber for?
No. We need it for a lot of things.
I mean, hell yeah, bed, if it did anything different from the freaking bedroll.
That's what I was hoping for, but it doesn't seem to. And it takes 110 fiber and 55 wood. And I'm confused as to what appears to be, yes. Could be wrong, but I don't see any difference. It didn't seem to affect me in any way. Maybe it does something different with rested XP?
That could be that. Maybe you earn twice as much.
And it
Or
doesn't.
there's a cap. You can go over the cap.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because I've seen no visible change. Doesn't mean there isn't one. Just I don't know what it is. And again, we've gone from me having never been in the game and you having done the demo to we're like mid-tier getting ready to go into late tier.
This is what we do with every survival game.
Murder them relentlessly.
Yes. If they're at least halfway decent. Working on my 4th stack of green herbs.
Okay.
I also got some more water plants because I assume that'll be our next limiting.
Probably. That's usually how it works for us.
Half of this green plot is inside the dude's base. This
That,
is a giant one too.
That's sad and frustrating. They know not the damage they bring. Gaia is truly angry at this.
Alright, I have a little over 500 fiber.
Nice.
Athletics has gone up more.
Eventually, we're just going to be able to sprint the map.
Basically, yeah. What's up?
Well, I just made the water pump just to see. It's basically 2 wells that runs off electricity.
Alright. Not the worst thing.
No, it recovers significantly faster, like significantly faster. So it's like 2 wells plus in terms of its recovery rate. I wonder if I put a barrel next to it, if it'll just like auto-fill a barrel. Now I'm curious. Wooden barrel. Rope and wood planks. Because I really don't want to waste steel. No, does not autofill barrels nearby.
I got tomato seeds.
Win!
I tend to head back.
Those have been missing
Next.
pretty much all game. Okay, that barrel was unnecessary, and that was a waste of time. And resources, for that matter. But had to try.
You should get the resources back if you deconstruct, or is it not placeable?
You don't get 100% back. Not on everything. You do get some back. Most of it, but... Okay, now that that's thing, back to a bunch of these fuel
Did we
logs.
decide running on road is faster?
Seem to be slightly.
You know what? For $6, I think this is a good deal.
Yep.
You can't argue with $6.
No, it's... I don't think its actual price is accurate right now. Like, its main price. I think it's a little high. But I think when they're done with it, it'll be about on point.
I have arrived. Ooh.
They've got a surprisingly, like, complete plan. It feels good. It's enjoyable. It survived the our initial engagement with it, which is always a good sign. There are many a survival game that only lives through one session. Not because it was bad, but because there just wasn't enough there. Because we've done that a bunch.
The
limiting factor was the red mushrooms, and I am currently crafting 20.
Nice.
Which means we have 10 in there already, so that's 30. And we have one in another one, so that's 31. It's a good restore. Oh god, those raw insect things are going bad. They last like 10 minutes, even in a freezer, refrigerator.
I'm crafting up a bunch of the fire logs to throw into the lithium thing. See if we can't get a decent amount of lithium out of it.
I see a water pump over there.
Yeah. Here, watch this. It's hilarious.
What?
Come over to the water pump. So open its inventory. I'm going to drop in 15 bottles. You can actually see it just plugging along. It uses a lot of electricity, though. It doesn't need to run all the time, so it's kind of fair, but it uses a lot of electricity.
I never felt the last pound. I'm gonna keep drinking until it's gone.
You missed it.
Yeah, I saw. I think it was partially filling it each time, and it finally just finished it.
But yeah, it's not bad. Honestly, I'd say it's kind of a waste of electricity, but I mean, soon it's not gonna
Fridays.
super matter to us. Next thing I need to make is a recharging station. Actually, I'm pretty close. See if I can make enough wire.
Alright, what'd you do with all that water?
It's in my inventory.
Do you need it?
Nope.
Alright, because I want to turn these pink flowers into poison.
There you go.
Alright, that's cooking. Got a couple eggs.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to keep up with the collection of the oil seed things.
I threw a bunch in there.
Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely be making use of those.
I gather them whenever I come across them.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you, like, we're not done with those yet.
Actually, some of this stuff can go in compost.
Yeah, even after I get most of the electric furnaces up, I'm probably still gonna be leaving uh, one or two normal furnaces just in case we burn through our power supply. Not that I can't just put the fuel in the steam generator. I think that's actually probably more efficient, but I haven't run the numbers. Ugh, it feels bad throwing all those fire logs in there, but I want the lithium.
If you need some bandages, I threw them in with the broken gear. Just a couple.
Ooh, an electric version of it. That,
Of what?
the lithium generator, and the oil pump. I don't have the oil pump yet, but I just got the lithium generator. I think with the materials, I think I can actually spin it up right now and replace the one that's sitting there.
Hey, the solar panel's at 98%.
Oh, it actually went down a couple percent finally?
Yep.
Okay, so that thing lasts for a really fuck ton long time. Good to know. And we've been running it, like, real hard.
Is the battery full?
No.
I mean, I am running lamps at night, but they're not huge. They're like 0.1. And they're automatically off during the day.
Well, the solar generator's only one. I'm sure it'll go one during the day, so it's 0.5. So you're still getting a net without the water daily. Although there's no fuel in the other generator, in the steam generator. So something's overdrawn it at some point. I left a bunch of logs in there initially. That should have fully charged your battery. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Total max consumption 0.41.
And that's if everything runs at once. And if day and night are equal, then it should be pretty easy to figure out that situation.
The solar panel's set to start at 99 and cap at 100. Wouldn't it just cycle it? Lower
It
that.
must have reset the settings.
Set 75 because that'll save it from cycling. It'll turn on before the generator, well before, and start helping.
Okay, so the way I have it set up right now, I will burn through all of the gasoline that I have stocked up, and will not burn through the steam generator. And we should get a bunch of lithium. So basically, I'm converting gasoline to lithium for us so we can get a little bit of a jump on technology.
Nice.
And that should process pretty thoroughly tonight. I was gonna make the charging station, but then I saw I could buy the upgraded lithium salt extractor, and I'm like, yes, please. And the only one of these generators that'll run past 90 is the other generator, so it'll never power, like the steam generator will never power the lithium thing. Not directly. And I can still get the restart charging station here in a second. Just need to make a couple more steel. Blueprint. Recharging station.
Eat whatever you want.
Oh, I was gonna murder the beef jerky. Alright, now we have a recharger.
Anything that spoils just becomes mulch, so it doesn't matter what you eat.
I mean, I think this is the most aggressively we've murdered a survivals game's survival element in a long time. Session 0, even long session 0s for us, don't normally turn out this aggressive.
I mean, it is 4:15. We've already exceeded your limit.
Yeah.
I love how the light turns off if I'm not near it. Not only is it sensitive to the time of day, but if I'm not even here, it's just off anyways.
It's nice they took some time to leave some niceties. Like minor things where it's like, no, we're not going to screw you on the little stuff.
Alright, well, I'm pretty much set.
Yep, I'm just putting some more water in the steam generator just to be safe.
Time for some wasted XP.
Mm-hmm. We pretty much achieved every one of our objectives that we could have tried. Unless we were going for hardcore endgame one session. But, I mean, 15 and a half hours. Starting to hit my limit. I could make it to 16, but I really don't want to.
There are 3 different tiers of ruins: residential, industrial, military, and scientific. Industrial and military are both tier 2. Scientific is tier 3.
Okay.
To explore tier 3, you'll require the best equipment and carrying meds.
I can see that. Honestly, I think I don't carry enough meds most of the time.
I have a 10 stack of bandages I carry with me and herbal remedy. That'll get rid of bleeding and nausea, so it's not too bad.
Alright. It'll be a little intermittent, but that's fine. Not going to be logged on to care.
My highest skill is sprinting, athletics.
Pro.
My second highest is forging.
My athletics is 12. And then fishing at 11. Something seems highly wrong there. Everything's all stocked up. Got everything hashed out. I'm happy. I have 57 gasoline that's going to burn off. That should hopefully turn into a decent amount of lithium. Actually going to take what's in there out now. And hopefully that's enough to get us a stack of electronics. Okay. Gonna bounce.
Quia.